Part 6, Understanding Birth in America, we are jumping right into the late 1800s. In history at this time, there was the hospital as a whole, and then there was the maternity ward. And the maternity had care that was below the rest of the hospital. So Florence Nightingale, she shows up and she's like, first off, we need to reform sanitation because we're killing everybody. Second off, we need to make the maternity wards equal to the rest of the hospital. And during this time, birth really shifts from being in the home to being in the hospital, mainly because people want painkillers. When this happens, there's a huge spike in maternal death rates. And throughout this time, birth officially becomes seen as like an honorable profession, whereas before, as we've talked about, it was like the grossest profession. Nobody really wanted it. Then in the 1970s, we see the emergence of midwives. And for the first time in a long time, we see some amount of power being placed back in women's hands. But I couldn't make this video without highlighting the fact that today in the United States, we have the highest maternal mortality rate out of any developed nation. These stats are from the CDC from 2021, and it says the mortality rate for non-Hispanic Black women was 69.9 deaths per 100,000 live births, compared to 26.6 for non-Hispanic white women. In 2022, the rate for Black women was 49.5 deaths per 100,000 live births, compared to 19 for white women. We've come a long way from where we were. Like, we're not tied down anymore. We're not like spectacles. We're not tortured, but we still have a long ways to go.